What is up, internet? It's your boy Tanku, and today we're going to be talking about an anime of the season that I've had a lot of discussions with. A lot of people have hit me up asking me what it is, if I've seen it, what I think. So I figured I'd just go ahead and do a video. But before we get started, don't forget to sub to the channel, like the videos, hit me up on the Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, comment in the section below. And with all that said, guys, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I don't know why you guys continue to do this to me, but today we're going to be talking about Itai no wa ya Nano de Bogo Yoroku ni Kyoku Fury Shitai to Omimatsu. That is a mouthful. In English, it is BOFURI. I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defense. And again, it'll be in the description down below because I'm not saying that Japanese word again. I didn't know if I said it right. I practiced it a little bit, but sorry. This is an anime of the season. A lot of people have asked me about it, and I like it. I've watched all the episodes that are out, and it's a good, wholesome anime. It's a basically it's an anime about friendship, two friends playing a video game together, an MMO, and I really like it. It revolves around our main character, Maple. She has another name, but Maple's her gamer tag, and so I'm just gonna call her Maple. So this is her first foray into MMOs because her friend Sally talked her into getting the game. Well, her friend Sally can't play for a few days because she has to study for a test. So Maple's basically on her own and starts the game before Sally. And Maple's totally curious about games, never played a game before in her life, and she doesn't want to get hurt. So all she did was max out her vitality. All her status points went straight into vitality, and she picked, they call it the heavy shielder class, because she didn't want to get hurt. And so the first couple episodes is before her friend can join her, and she kind of falls backwards into being one of the strongest characters on the server because of some of the things that she did. So she goes to the newbie area and falls asleep and just gets gnawed on by little tiny like level 1 creatures, but because her vitality's so high, she doesn't get hurt. And in this game, you know, the more you get hit, the more your vitality increases, or the more modifiers you get to your vitality, and you get special perks. You know, if you take on a certain amount of damage or do certain things or hit certain benchmarks, you get certain feats. And so she fell asleep and was getting gnawed on for hours by a bunch of little tiny creatures, and so her defense and her vitality are out of control. She is the highest, you know, defensive person in this game because of all this and some of the other things she does. I don't want to spoil it, but she does a lot of stuff to get a lot of abilities, and it's really cool how she does it. And so her friend finally joins her and becomes a swashbuckler, which is a evasion tank basically. And so it's basically about them going around with their adventures, playing this MMO, and just having a great time together, being best friends, doing what best friends do, getting each other's backs. And you know, they do special events in this game, and them doing the special events and how they happen. It is very wholesome, and I like it a lot. I believe that they use the term moe because I believe that's a teenage girl anime where they're like just all girls. I mean, there's dudes in the anime, of course, but they're not like the focus of the anime. It's the two friends, and of course, you know, the game and the game world. It is really fun. It's funny. A lot of stuff she does, like how she gets some of her abilities that she gets, is I find them to be quite comical. So, you know, that's what I think about it, guys. I think you guys should watch it. It is accessible. I believe if you have Crunchyroll, it's on there. I'm not gonna tell you how I watch my stuff because, you know, I don't want you guys to, you know, follow my footsteps. But with all that said, guys, tell me what you think. Do you think it's a good anime? Do you think I'm crazy? You know, just comment down below, you know, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. And always remember, guys, if you can't trust a random fat guy you met on the internet, then who can you trust? And everybody, have an awesome day.